The quiet streets of Brentwood were filled with flashing police lights on Sunday morning. Neighbors thought it was a small accident or false alarm. But what police found behind the gates of a famous Hollywood home shocked everyone. What started as a simple welfare check turned into a serious investigation. Inside the house, officers found the lifeless bodies of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Reiner. The news felt unreal. Rob Reiner, the man who made movies that made people laugh and cry, and his wife, gone under mysterious circumstances. The calm of the neighborhood was replaced by police tape and questions that had no answers. Police arrived around 10 o'clock in the morning, responding to reports of 2 deceased people. The moment they realized who the victims were, the case immediately became high priority. This was not just any home. It was the creative space of a man whose work touched millions. From the fun and heartwarming stories to films that explored real human emotions, Rob Reiner's name carried weight. And now, his home was a scene of tragedy. Detectives took over quickly. The scene suggested something more than natural causes had occurred. Homicide teams started their investigation immediately, signaling that this was intentional. Outside, the street that once felt safe now seemed tense and guarded. Neighbors locked doors, and every passerby felt the weight of the unknown. Rob and Michelle were well known. They were not secretive or distant. They were part of Hollywood's community and known for speaking their minds. Just days before, everything seemed normal. Their sudden, violent deaths left friends and colleagues in shock. People struggled to match the image of the lively, outspoken director and his artistic partner with the grim news coming from their home. The case is being treated as a homicide, which means police believe someone caused their deaths on purpose. Forensic teams began examining the property for clues, signs of forced entry, struggle, or anything unusual. The questions piling up only added to the fear. Who would want to hurt a 78-year-old filmmaker and his wife? Was it a robbery gone wrong? Or was there something personal behind it? The Brentwood house is in a private area, known for its walls, security systems, and peace. That it was broken into makes the situation even scarier. If someone could reach Rob Reiner, it raised concerns for everyone living nearby. Police are carefully studying every detail, from security footage to possible witnesses. Every hour without answers makes the mystery feel heavier. The city watched as helicopters flew above the home, capturing images of the scene. Inside, a place once full of laughter had become a crime scene. The sadness spread through Hollywood and beyond. Rob Reiner was more than a director. He had been a part of television history, starring in shows before becoming a celebrated filmmaker. Michelle was a photographer and his partner in life, someone who helped him navigate the challenges of fame. Losing them both at once felt like a story too tragic to be real. Rob's films were known for hope, humor, and human connection. Now, the story of his own life ended in a cold, unsolved mystery. Investigators focused on the hours before the discovery, who last saw them, who visited, and what might have gone wrong. In cases like this, the people closest to the victims often hold important answers. Police are also reviewing footage from nearby homes to track every movement near the property. Los Angeles has recently seen crimes targeting wealthy residents, but it is too early to know if this is connected. The words apparent homicide suggest police found clear signs of a crime. What happened inside the house was not subtle or accidental. It was a violent act, leaving families, friends, and fans stunned. Rob and Michelle were also known for speaking up on social issues, which brought both admiration and criticism. While there is no proof of a link, investigators must consider every possibility. Was someone motivated by anger, jealousy, or something else? Police examine every lead, no matter how unlikely it seems. The tragedy also reminds us of the fragility of life. Rob Reiner was part of Hollywood history, the son of Carl Reiner, another legend. Together with Michelle, he built a life filled with creativity, love, and passion. Their deaths are not just statistics. They mark the loss of 2 people who shaped culture and touched hearts. Fans around the world are mourning. Films such as The Princess Bride and This Is Spinal Tap, once full of joy, now feel heavier knowing the director is gone. The public waits for police to release more information about what happened, why it happened, and if the perpetrators will be found. The house sits silent, a stark reminder that even those who seem protected can face danger. Forensic teams continue searching every corner of the home, collecting fingerprints, DNA, and clues. Every detail will help tell the story Rob and Michelle can no longer tell themselves. Until official answers come, speculation fills the silence. People wonder about break-ins, theft, or personal motives. The impact will last for years. Rob Reiner connected generations through his films. Michelle helped guide their shared life, bringing art and stability to their family. Their deaths are felt beyond Hollywood, touching anyone who grew up with his movies. The story of Rob and Michelle Reiner ended unexpectedly. Police are piecing together what happened, and the world watches, hoping for answers. The tragedy reminds us that life can change in a moment. Even the famous and protected are not safe from harm. For now, the silence at the Brentwood home is heavy. The investigation is ongoing. Police work continues step by step, following every clue. Fans, friends, and neighbors wait for justice, hoping that those who brought joy to millions did not suffer unnecessarily. The memory of Rob and Michelle will live on, even as the questions about their final moments remain.